Good morning, everyone, and welcome to, well, it's not exactly Bashed Helmet Farm. It's not exactly the Bashed Helmet Farm that you probably remember. I was sort of having some save file issues with Bashed Helmet Farm, unfortunately, and in the meantime, I just started kind of my own little single-player world with without recording, and I've actually put so much time into it, and I haven't been playing the recording one, that I realized maybe I should just show you guys this one. So, it's morning, and I have a lot of chores to attend to. Let me just go and tend to the animals. Oh, I've got some birds' nests from chopping trees yesterday. Take care of these real quick. Alright. So, these are my cows. They're not named yet, because I do not have an abundance of iron in this world. Just yet. But you get the cows, you have to feed them, brush them, talk to them. One of these is the mummy cow, and the other's the baby, and I don't know which is which now because they're identical. I didn't name either of them yet. Gotta brush, 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 and then you can milk them. Delicious milk. I actually hate milk. I think it's disgusting. But that's okay. I got one chicken. This is where they go out. This is my barn, obviously. Sorry. I'm very scatterbrained. This is my barn that I built for the animals. So the cows are here. The sheep will be here, but I haven't saved up money for sheep yet. I've got my one chicken. I would like to breed my one chicken, but it's very expensive. Everything is very expensive. Let the chicken outside. When the chicken feels like it, it'll lay an egg. But usually just stands there and stares at me for a while first. Then I turn to leave, and then I usually hear it lay the egg, and then I come back later and get it. So animals here. I'm thinking of switching out the dirt here with some wood or something, but for now, that's... this was my first little storage area. I've got, like, saplings and flowers here, blocks for building here, and this is just random crap. Most of which I have not even really explored yet, because I've just been, oh, the egg is ready. And the egg. No, 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 no. You stay. You stay. It's actually not that bad, because you can just pick up the chickens in this. So we head up here. And we've got some storage. We've just got some drawers. Which I built mostly because of the bird nests. They just have lots and lots and lots of the same stuff. So you'll notice that I don't have a drawer controller. And there is a reason for that, and I'll get into that in a little bit, because that's something I want to talk about. You can't simply make a drawer controller. So that's the barn. I think it came out alright. I'm not a great builder, but I think I improved with time. And I had a lot of fun putting this one together. It took a while. Oh, I've got some tomatoes here. The corn is finally ready. This is my first corn harvest at long last. I really need some cash money. Big cash flow problems in this, and everything is just so expensive. Like, just ridiculously expensive. Like, I saved for ages just to put up the first couple of buildings in the town, and then all of a sudden the price of everything you want just skyrockets. Sorry, I need to save half a stack of this because I don't have any yet. Milk in there. I try to keep a little bit of every crop. Got tomatoes, corn. Oh, I don't think I saved any onions. I should have. Got turnips, cucumbers, and that might be it for now. Good food. You have to switch up the food because there is the spice of life in here. And this is just bothering me. Sorry. I have been going around harvesting all these little things that pop up every day and just selling them because they don't seem to have any other use. It's just a little tiny bit of extra money that you get something like I don't know, something like 1 or 2. Oh, are these onions ready? Oh, they are. Oh, awesome. So tomorrow we're going to have fat stacks of cash, guys. Fat stacks of cash. Looking forward to that. And then we'll be able to buy some very important things. So I will save some of them this time, since I don't appear to have done that before. We'll sell the rest. Never know when you're going to need stuff, you know? Just like in Stardew Valley, I always save a little bit of everything. I discovered by accident that you can just hold the right mouse button and then walk across your crops to water them, which is much easier. But it does suck your hunger pretty fast. This is wheat crop right here. Wheat crop takes an entire season to grow, and it doesn't seem to be particularly valuable. I don't know why it has to take so long to grow. No idea. The corn takes 15 days for the first harvest, and then I don't know how many days it'll be before I get the next one, but I've only had the one. I think the tomatoes take 10 days for their first harvest, and it's every couple of days after that. The onions take 8 days, and then you have to replant them. Oh, hungry. Too hungry to water crops. We'll have to switch to a new food type, won't I? I also need to go get some more onion seeds. Don't I? Okay. So we'll finish up this. There's also the grass seeds. And you get fodder for the cows when you grow the grass. But you notice there's an odd pattern planted right here. That's because I had 2 plots of 3x3, and you have to harvest them with the sickle. And the issue with harvesting stuff with the sickle is you can also destroy plants with the sickle. And so basically, every time I harvest some of the grass, it's too sensitive and it goes too quickly, and I lose 1 or 2 pieces of it. So this is a magic bean, which just grows random stuff. It's very fun. It's a very fun little thing. Let me grab some more food here. And let's see, what have I not eaten recently? Bread. Let's have some bread. It's actually not too hard to get enough variety, just with the basic foods, so it's cool. Alright, so I'm gonna forage my way down here, and we'll take a look at the town. We'll go introduce you to all the townsfolk. I have this special axe, which works about as fast as a wooden axe. These are the, These are the tools that can be upgraded. But I'm having issues with that. That's another thing we'll talk about in a minute when we finish our tour. Just clean up the town. I don't know why so many tree stumps managed to sprout out of the ground overnight, but okay. We've still got Ulif here. He's still my builder. Right now I'm saving up for the mining hut. I need 6,000. I am nearly there. I should definitely have that tomorrow, but it has taken forever to raise 6,000. It is just so frustrating. And then there's this goddess pond. I don't know what this is. Probably just a decoration, so I'm kind of saving. I want to get the mining hut first. There was also the blacksmith, and I got the blacksmith before the mining hut, even though the mining hut was cheaper, because I had seen some things for sale that can only be bought at the blacksmith. Like when you search in here, hey, don't push. Be polite, Johan. What a jerk. He's always in the way. For some reason, Jenny is always down here selling the seeds. I don't know why she doesn't go upstairs behind the counter where she belongs. I think there's some kind of glitch somewhere. But she sells all the seeds and stuff. This is summer now, so these are the summer seeds. And I need 3 packets of onion seeds, I think, to replace the ones I harvested. And you can see they have quite an inventory. All the immersive engineering stuff is on sale here. The Psy stuff, which I don't really have any interest in. Beekeeping stuff from forestry and chisel. And here's an issue that I'm having. Let's see, pestle and mortar, 2,500 gold. That's a lot of money for a wooden bowl with a wooden stick. A chisel, a diamond chisel, 10,000. I can't even imagine how long it'll take me to save up enough just for a chisel. And I mean, by the time I have that, I'll already have built all of my stuff. So it's like, I don't know. When these buildings get built, there are chests in here that had some items. This is just a nice little decorative area. I think Jenny there is supposed to be standing here behind the counter at the general store selling things. And then up here, there's one more person. There's also a cake. There was some stuff in this chest as well that I stole. And this is Candace. Yes, make sure to talk to people, make friends. And you can give them gifts. And you can sometimes get hints about what they like from the conversation. Sometimes you just guess. I have no idea if she likes apples or not. Let's find out. No, she doesn't like apples. Well, screw you. Screw you, Candace. Screw you. Alright, so that's the general store. It's a /in sort of place. And then over here, this is the animal ranch where you buy cows and sheep. And it's apparently not open right now. So that's here. And then we've got the Foxy's Fowl. This is the chicken cellar. Won't be open right now either. They're open in the morning. So this is where I got my first chicken and everything. When you get build the buildings, you get your first animal for free. So that was cool. Otherwise, I would never have been able to afford it. And I got a miracle potion to breed the second one, which is cheaper than buying a cow, but you have to wait a while. But it also has some of its parents' affection for you. Obviously, none of my animals are super fond of me just yet, because I'm still getting regular sized produce and stuff. So, excuse me, I just have to rip up this tree stump, which has magically appeared overnight. I'm very obsessive about getting all these little bits and pieces, and then I sell them, and I know I probably get almost nothing for it, but this here is the blacksmith. I plan on making like a stone paved area out here, but I haven't gotten to it yet. Here he is, Danieru. And he says Brandon the miner wants to see me, and this is the issue. He's talking about upgrading tools, but you have to have the mining hut first. So I guess I should have gone with that first. So I can't really do anything here. I can buy tools from him. It's a shame he's not open. We'll have to come back tomorrow, and I can show you the issue. The issue with things being expensive, the reason I did the blacksmith first is because the drawer controller for those storage drawers I have up there can only be bought at the blacksmith. You can't build it. You can't make it yourself. So when I saw that, I said, okay, cool, no problem. I'll build the blacksmith, which was very expensive. I think it was, I don't know, something like 8,000 gold coins. And I go in there, and I build it, and I'm all excited to get my drawer controller so that I can set up some automatic-ish storage up there, and it's 1,000,000 coins to get that drawer controller, guys. 1,000,000. If it's taking me this long to get 6,000 coins for the mining hut, how am I ever going to save up 1,000,000 coins? I have no idea, and I find it very frustrating. Here's another issue. This is my original hoe, which was given to me by, oh, what's her name? The builder guy's Eulif's sister, whatever she is. She gives me this hoe, and this is an upgradable hoe. But in order to upgrade the tools, you see the little bar at the bottom that says 99%? You have to get that up to 100%, apparently. And the problem is, this hoe is now broken. Now, the fact that it's broken and hasn't disappeared tells me that it can be repaired somehow, but I have no idea how. I haven't been able to figure out how to repair the hoe, so I can't use it. So I just made a vanilla one for now, and if I can't use it to up its experience or whatever, that means I can't upgrade it even once I get everything built over there. Now, I'm hoping that once I get this mining hut built, then the story will advance and it'll teach me how to repair my tools, because that's really freaking important, man. If not, I don't know. Maybe if any of you watching this has any idea whatsoever how to repair tools, please let me know. Please. The sickle is also almost broken, and only 50% of its experience. So obviously, it has to be possible to repair them. Otherwise, you couldn't possibly get the experience up high enough. Now, a cool thing about the seasons in this. In different seasons, the sun rises and sets at different times. So you actually have a longer day in summer. But it's actually kind of a pain for me because now I've finished all my chores for the day, there's nothing else to do. And like I have to come drag the animals back inside. Ooh, let's get this before they... Yes, that was lucky. That was lucky. They kind of come in and out. Otherwise I have to get the lead and all that. And look at this, even the chicken is inside. I don't have to go pick him up. Him, her. Wah! Chicken. Chicken on my head. Yes. Okay, moving on. You don't come out here. You live in there. That silly chicken. There's one more place I want to show you before the sun goes down here. This area over here I've been clearing out and flattening out a little bit, and I think I'm going to put like a farmhouse here. I like living in my little polished andesite boulder, hollowed out boulder thing. It's cool. It's fun. But I think I should build a house. Problem is, I don't know what to build it out of. Some blueberries here. Delicious blueberries. Okay. Let's go to bed. Sun is going down. The monsters will start to come out now. Good night and good morning. Oh, I finally have enough money. Thank God. And it's not a Saturday, so that's good. Okay. I'm going to go about my daily tasks here. Take care of the animals. Food. I mean, it really is very, very grindy, especially now that I see how expensive stuff gets. I mean, I'm hoping there will be a way to get much, much more money more quickly once you get to certain something. I don't know. But right now, it is just impossible, basically, to earn enough money to use all of the fun stuff that is in this mod, and that's really frustrating. We'll see how that progresses. Morning, chicken. I think my next priority after I build that mining hut is gonna have to be to get the egg incubator so I can incubate those eggs. Alright, we got some crops grown. Let's harvest these tomatoes. Or you might say tomatoes, but I say tomatoes on account of where I grew up and what dialect of English I learned as a child. Got last little stragglers of corn. There's always a few that grow a little slower, which is a little annoying because then if it's a crop like these onions, you have like one left and so you can't replant the plot. Boom, 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 boom. And I will need to replant this one. So, watering can. Yeah. The more I play this pack, actually, the more I feel like maybe it wouldn't be super fun to watch me play, like, uncut. Because it's just, you do the thing, and then you do the thing again, and then you do the thing again, and it's like, very, very grindy and repetitive. Even more so than Stardew Valley, actually. At least in Stardew Valley, you can, like, there's other stuff you can go out and do. Here, there's really not. And I've tried to explore a little bit, but actually there's an issue with exploring because you can't go too far away. Because, I mean, like, usually I would just set off with a bed and some food or whatever and a weapon and just go out exploring. But in this case, I have to get back to water my crops in the morning. And that's not so easy. So I can't go too far, basically. Because even if I sleep and make the next day come, like, my crops are starting to wither and die. Or I can be out all night, and then I end up at risk of death. And there are no gravestones. I have died. There are no gravestones in this pack. So, yes, I see that I'm hungry. Hold on. Okay. Give me some food. Oh yeah, so your stuff just explodes all over the place. Like, it just goes everywhere. And then you have to actually go back and get your stuff. And if I die far away from home, like, all my stuff is just, it's gone. I gotta start over. Here we go. Pork chop. Okay. Ulif is open now. I'm gonna hold off on that stuff. I've got my stone, I've got my oak wood. Let's finally get this mining hut set up. 6,064.64 purchase. Okay. I'm going to put the mining hut over here by the blacksmith. I think that's appropriate. We'll set up Ulif building. Oh my goodness, look at all this the stuff that's just lying around here. Ah. I may have to fill in some of this water. I'm not sure how big the mining hut's going to be. It's called a hut, so I'm hoping it's not too big. But, alright. Let's see. I think I might have to fill in some of that water. Okay. It should do better now, so can bring it right around here, maybe. Let's just check and see if that is all clear. Looks like it is. Perfect. It fits very well right here. And shift right click. I think I have figured out the bug from before with him not building and with the blueprint going back to my inventory and stuff. It seems to be if you tell him to build and he's not on duty, that it will glitch out and he will no longer be able to start building something. So you have to wait until after 9 a.m. on a day that is not Saturday. Very, very important stuff. Okay, we'll leave him to do that. And I'm going to go buy some more onion seeds. One more packet. Oh, seeds. Come on down here. Oh, she's not open. Dang it. Alright. The opening hours in this shop are confusing and complicated and difficult to remember. No Wednesdays. Okay. So, no onions today. That's alright. It means I don't have to water them. So we'll just tidy up here. I was thinking of taking you and showing you the nearby village. There is an NPC village nearby. It's quite a nice one. But I'm not sure that I have time, to be honest. And this is the issue. I do all my chores every day. And then I look at the time, and I'm like, well, I would love to go off exploring somewhere. But I don't really have time to go anywhere I haven't been and then get back. And I did try going out at night once and just like planning on coming back in the morning to water my crops. And I nearly got killed. And I had a miserable time. And it wasn't worth it. So, kind of tied here. I'm thinking, hoping that once I reach winter, that maybe there won't be anything to plant in the winter. But there are still the animals. And what can you do about the animals? I mean, you can't send them to the animal babysitter, right? Like, it doesn't work. Animals in this, you gotta just take care of them. So I think I'll lose their affection for me if I go on an adventure. Which, it kind of stinks. It forces the world to be very small. This is my little mining hole, by the way, just to get stone, basically. Little quarry. A surprising amount of stone is needed for building stuff. Okay. Let's sell some things. Make a little money. Can I sell the reed? No, I cannot. Okay. We'll stick it in the box over here. Yeah, so I've reserved this area over here for the farmhouse. And basically, I don't know what materials to use to make my house. I'm trying to figure that out. I've got this sakura wood. And then there's this, what is it called? Silver bell wood. Let's take a look at that. Basically, I'm asking you guys for advice. There's this maple. I think this is really ugly. I don't want to use this. Amaranth. Although I don't have any saplings, I don't think. I'll have to check. I've got the different types of stone and stuff. I have some dark oak wood, but I don't have any saplings to grow more. So there's a lot of custom trees. The fir wood is actually quite nice. I used some of it in building the barn. Then there's acacia, which you guys probably know. There's veteran Minecraft players. Yeah, this is the fir planks, logs, and then this is the plank color. It's actually kind of nice, the kind of gray color. So we've got this purple is obviously beautiful, but I don't know about using it for my house. I kind of like these lighter colored planks, but there would have to be something dark to balance it out. So, get my bushes here. I put down some string here because the bushes wanted to grow outward and make this big clump, and I didn't want that. I wanted a nice row of bushes. Same here, string on the ground. Hi cows, how you doing? So it's 6 p.m. now. It doesn't get dark until 9. So I have 3 hours to stand around and do nothing, basically. Usually I end up just cutting down more trees, kind of spreading out the area, which is usable. And looking for little things like this to harvest. But it looks like he's probably not going to finish that today. I'm guessing. Well, maybe he is. In any case, it won't be open. Nothing is ever open in the evenings. I'm hoping maybe there will eventually be like a tavern or something, and then you can go there in the evenings and have something to do instead of just sitting around here. But I'll show you the map. There we go. So we are here. There's our little village, my farm up on the hill, which I think when I got this world and I found this spot, I was like, yeah, this is gonna be it. This is gonna be so much better than the other one. And there's just kind of flat grassy area over here. There's forest here and some kind of hilly areas. I have found some ruins and some towers. This and this is another one. The same thing. It's like a black tower with fire on it and it's floating up in the air. I have not tried to go up to it. It looks like some kind of dungeon. Looks very interesting indeed. This is my nearby village, which is very lovely. There was somewhere up here, I think right here. Yep, that looks like it. There's a little mine shaft that was already dug out, and it had plenty of ores that hadn't been mined in there, so I went and took that stuff. That was when I went out all night and then was coming back through the desert at night, and I really almost died, like very much so. It's after 8. I'm gonna go start getting the animals in, closing them up. Oh, look at this. They've come in on their own, of their own accord. Excellent. Okay, ladies, you have a nice night. Chicken's out here, so this is what we do. We grab a chicken. Chicken on the head. Chicken on the head. Then we close the outside doors, grab the egg, put the chicken down, and lock it up. It's a process with the chicken, you know? It's... You gotta accommodate the chicken. Sell my 1 egg. I do not think the animal products are worth very much at all. Like, at all. Which is really disappointing. I think you need a lot of animals to make it worth it. But the problem there is that it's very expensive to get a lot of animals. So you need the money in order to make this produce money. You know what I mean? Like, you have to be rich first. And then everything makes money very easily. But it's like, I'm not rich. Alright, let's go to bed. Let's get our profits for the day. And can probably go check out the mining hut. We'll do the chores. You know what? I'm gonna go ahead and do the chores, guys, and I'm gonna spare you. I'm gonna cut here, and I'll see you guys when the animals and the crops are all taken care of.